a small part of me has resented every man who's ever found me sexually attractive, and that includes boyfriends, for doing so. And it is really heartbreaking because obviously, as a woman who wants to date men, this is something that I crave and this is something that I want. But as every relationship I've had has progressed into a deeper level of emotional intimacy, I have then become, at times, not constantly, but fleetingly, really saddened that the way that this person whom I love so much sees me is necessarily tainted by this aspect of like misogyny. Like the way that men are sexual with women and sexualize women will always be under the cultural script of the patriarchy. It will always be dripped in some level of misogyny. And it has always led me to just feel really alienated from my partners at some times. And I don't know how to get over that. And I was talking to one of my friends and she said, well, I think it's just something that, is true. And like, that's the answer. And I think that she's right. And I don't expect men to really understand like what I'm trying to get across and like why this would be so saddening. But I think this might be helpful to like the boyfriends I've had that are like the most serious. I've said something to the same effect of like, I wish that I was born a man so that I could be your best friend. Because I just wish often that these people whom I have loved so much and have held like in such high regard, I wish I could know what it would be like if they saw me not as a woman first. And I think that it's like mourning that loss that turns into a resentment towards them because their sexualizing of me is the manifestation of this thing that I just will never have. And that is like so saddening. So is that like a thing that other women experience, or is that like a like an autistic thing? Let me know.